This is Dating with Reptar, and I am Reptar.
Taqueena here.
Roger here.
And if you don't follow me already on Instagram, I'm on Reptar_Love Jones, R3PTAR_LOVEJONEZ. And we are on YouTube. YouTube. Search Dating with Reptar. And now we're on Facebook.
Not the Book of Faces.
Yes, we on the Book of Faces, guys. And that's at Dating with Reptar. And we're on Twitch. That is under the Litverse that airs on Saturdays at 8:00. And I'm already on there. I've been on there since February 6th. Name, age, and occupation for the fans. Oh, my name is Gianni, and I am 27 years old, and I am a group leader / admin assistant in an after-school program.
Queena here, daycare teacher, and I'm 27.
Roger here, 30, and a tower operator for the MTA.
My name is Tyrell. I'm 29. I'm a law enforcement officer.
Kevin, 27 for 2 more weeks. Security officer and photographer.
My name's Jerell, 28, stock worker at Gap.
Kaithlin, 29. I am a front desk receptionist for a retina group, and I also am a pure romance consultant.
Fernecia, 23, and I'm a juvenile justice advisor for the Connecticut Juvenile Justice Alliance.
My name is Kuriter. I am 22 years old, recent graduate from University of Bridgeport, and I am an admin assistant.
My name is Wendy. I am 28 years old. I am a stock worker, and I am finishing up my surgical technician certificate.
Josè, 31, and I'm a program coordinator working in student conduct at a university.
My name is Elijah. Right. I'm 21, and I work at Champ Sporting Good as a stock worker.
Yo, I need a plug.
I need these sneakers.
I told him that too.
I need these sneakers.
That's on Charles. I need a plug.
I'm screaming.
Everybody, my name is Omari, 28, consultant investor. Yeah, that's all I got.
And smoker.
That too.
Hey, I'm Maya. I am 26, and I'm currently a manager at a doctor's office.
Oh, so you not bio, you went bio manager.
Sorry.
Right now, because I need coin to pay for the rest of my schooling.
Period. You let him know. Be my manager someday.
Listen, medical school expensive. So like, I need...
Zodiac Big 3. I am a Cancer Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Aquarius Rising.
I'm a Gemini Sun, a Scorpio Rising, and a Sagittarius Moon.
I am an Aries Sun, Virgo Moon, Capricorn Rising.
I am a Gemini Sun, Taurus Moon, Leo Rising.
He had to make a correction. Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising.
I'm a Taurus Sun, Scorpio Rising, Aquarius Moon.
I'm a Pisces Sun, Aries Moon, Libra Rising.
I'm an Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Virgo Rising.
I'm a Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon, Aries Rising.
I'm an Aquarius Sun, Capricorn Moon, Libra Rising.
Leo Sun, Virgo Moon, Gemini Rising.
Capricorn Sun, Taurus Moon, Cancer Rising. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Scorpio Rising.
So where is everyone located? Brooklyn, New York.
Gang, gang.
Gang, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn all day, baby.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
And for the UP.
Northern Connecticut.
Atlantic City, New Jersey. Jersey Iotas. You heard?
Newark, New Jersey.
I'm living in Queens. This shit is trash. From Brooklyn.
I thought 63rd Street, 63rd Road, 63rd Avenue.
Yes, I just finished saying that.
The weekend.
I'm sorry.
I live around these white folks though, so you know they be keeping me alive because of COVID shit. So
You don't say.
Houston, Texas. Currently.
hey,
Bronx.
Don't worry, I got y'all later with my cowboy hat.
I'm screaming.
you seem like you from the Bronx.
I'm currently upstate in Middletown, New York.
Let's go.
Ain't that not far.
I'm in Brooklyn.
So you live in upstate. You don't live in New York. You live in upstate. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that's it.
You gotta get a little different.
I'm in Brooklyn.
Nice. Gang. All right. Today's class is Sex Chat Part 2 within the confines of this Zoom. So all of us that are here right now, who would you make out with and or have sex with?
Wow.
That's two different questions.
I'm out.
Damn.
That one.
So I'm gonna say it again. Within the confines of this chat.
I need to see
Who
folks'
would you-
lips.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Who would you either make out with or have sex with or both? You can do
Spicy.
Oh, she said
that is that.
I need to get up close and personal with y'all's faces.
Jose, I told you it was spicy.
Is this the lips for me? I need to wait a minute.
Yes.
She is the close up.
Focus on 2K right now.
Okay.
So the person that already knows they can get it is Taqueena and Wendy. They already know they can get it.
Why did they both?
That is not a valid answer.
That is
Why not?
That is not a valid answer.
That's her answer. How is it not valid?
You better be glad I didn't say myself, because I didn't say not say yourself. Think about that. So
you're right. Right.
So
and everybody would be saying themselves.
Right. Not true. I doubt.
I mean,
that.
I'm the best
safe
I've
side.
had,
I'm saying
so-
myself.
I mean, Maya, if you want to be in the clan and be 4 of us, that's fine too.
Obviously, because
see?
Look, the top of my list is bad bitches. So
bad.
Respectfully.
Right.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
It's the bad bitch.
Bringing it back. Yes.
Let the ladies go first.
I said what
Yeah,
I said.
facts. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts.
Mark.
Everybody can get a hug.
Oh wow.
Everybody
Hug
can
with
get
your
a
face?
hug.
That's a whole cap.
I mean, is it like a pick of the blanket type of hug? Because
Nah, she talking about a side hug type shit. That's what she look like. She look like
No,
she
I
side
think
hug. Got you.
What do you need
The hey big head side hug.
Rescue hugs.
Chill. First of all, that hey big head is different at certain times of night.
Nah, I really do. I really do.
Hey, big head hugs be giving you mixed signals though.
Want to show a hand
Y'all be
for who
trying.
that worked for. Which one of y'all said, "Hey, big head," and she was like, "Oh my god, hi."
Hi, you know what I'm saying?
Hell, y'all retarded.
That sounds like a whole lot of toxicity.
Mind you, some of us just meeting each other, so it's like
It's gang shit.
What's your biggest sexual fear?
My biggest fear is not pleasuring my man. That's honestly my biggest fear, is like not pleasuring him enough and not keeping him entertained enough, I should say. Ever since I started my journey with this business, he's never had a dull night. So whenever something comes in right away, and I'm
Wait, and that's why he's marrying it in October.
Yeah.
Fuck your shit.
Right?
That was gangster. I ain't gonna lie. That was
On all of us.
And the pens in the camera, the fingers, everything. I just snapped on the mic.
she know what to do, though.
That's it.
She gets the job done.
My biggest fear is like so far, which I haven't had, which is great, is having only one night stands. That is fearful.
What now? Why is that fearful?
It is. Because it's like you've gotten to a point where you like this person and you gotten to the point where you feel like you can start doing that with them and they just drop you.
Basically, they go ghost after hitting it.
Yeah, and that is like a big fear of mine. Don't do your thing on your nose, Maya. It's actually a good statement. I know you're thinking at this point when you do this. I know.
Right.
I know.
Right. My biggest fear is not completely sexual. Is that I'm terrified of falling in love with somebody that does not pleasure me. And being like, damn, I really fuck with you, but I gotta go elsewhere.
But isn't that what conversations are for? Like communication?
They don't matter. You can have conversations till you're blue in the face. Don't mean the actions match the words. I'm just saying.
So basically, husband material, but you need a side piece in order to fully fulfill you.
I don't need no side piece. I'll just find something different.
You ain't got the skills to pay the bills. It don't work.
That's like waiting till you get married and find out they trash.
Yeah, basically.
This is what I'm saying. What did you wait for?
They had you wait all this time just to be like, really, my nigga?
Like, damn, like this is really that bad? Like, god damn.
Like you ain't watched no videos, you ain't looked at no movies before. Like, come on.
Screaming. He said you're looking.
Like, it's called Pornhub. There's free access to a lot of different shit. Okay.
Okay. For example, one of my best friends is in love with this dude. So loves him to death. Won't give head.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
he can't
okay.
or he won't.
Won't.
Is he
Oh,
good in
no,
other
they-
aspects? Like,
That sound like.
Oh my God. I had one of those, so I know what you mean.
I did too, so I definitely know what you mean. That shit's rough.
Is
sure
it
It's
because
the new
he's better than
millennium.
it?
You see
but
what I'm
he
saying?
made
I
up
could
for
not.
it.
Is he Jamaican?
That's
Oh, wow.
Or
The
from
is he Jamaican?
Why gotta be Jamaican, big boy?
or
It's the stereotype for me.
Biggest cap in life.
yes.
Yeah.
I like
not
that.
right
Wait,
now.
why you say cap though?
Or
Because they are.
is he
They
from
swear
the
they don't give
West
head
They
and they
be
give head.
lying.
Mhm.
They
They
be
be
in the
lying.
parties like, oh, me not do that, and then next thing you know, they be doing it.
We know
Doing
niggas
it.
Jamaicans are the biggest cap. The biggest cap.
Fernecia, the Jamaican in the room, can you please elaborate? Let us know.
Yeah, no, for
Well,
real.
speak on behalf.
I feel like it's true. But at the same time, there is like a good amount of them that I feel like just won't do it like at all. Like they just
Like the
Like a
super
sub-community.
traditional ones.
yeah, there's a good amount. The newer ones, the
The
younger
newer ones.
some of them
You notice she said the younger ones.
You basically
The ones
said-
fresh out the box.
No, it's
Making them sound like they're either a PS5 or
She
a new
talking about the
Xbox or
Gen. She
something.
talking about.
Making
She
it sound
talking
like
about
the
them.
fuck.
Nah, she talking about them Gen Zs. Elijah, watch out.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't tell me
Shots
none of
fired.
that, Luke.
Shots fired.
Don't
Gen
tell me
Zs.
that, Luke. Nah, I'm doing it for
Damn.
my enjoyment. You wildin'.
How we're
I'm here
starting.
for my enjoyment. It's not for you. It's for me.
Use the hell out of it.
Okay, you better clap with it.
Get out of here.
I would say my biggest fear coming quick, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
I
Yeah,
don't-
that.
I don't like doing that. No, that's no, just no.
I feel you on
Pre-bait.
that with the quick release and coming up short. Like you ain't fully supplying her.
That's fair.
Tags.
There are literally insatisfied.
Oh, because listen. As I tell people all the time, like your Yelp review gotta remain 5 stars at all times. One bad review will fuck all that up.
That's a fact. You be 4
Yo,
stars in a
that's
minute, and they be like,
tough.
no 4 stars here, no thank you.
Nah, bro.
They drop you like a
My-
hotel.
My biggest fear.
You can't give A+ dick to everybody.
That's a fact. That's
You're
a fact.
Wait, what does
You're not
Roger say?
lying.
Be
Wait,
good
what does Roger
sometimes.
say? This boy college.
Your boy college. You gotta give D good sometimes. Get the C game up.
This is not Uber. I do not need a 5-star rating for everybody.
Heard you.
Sometimes you just
I
gotta
don't
just
know
pass.
about-
Some folks got 5 stars just for convenience. They be out delivering dick and 5 stars automatically. I digress.
Well, that's a fact, though. Like, if you got a role and you playing that role well, 5 stars, baby.
That's tough.
Well, then the real question is it required for someone when you're in a relationship or when you're dealing with somebody to always give you 5-star dick or 5-star pussy?
We gonna leave that for Sex Chat 3.
In a relationship, nah.
Keep the question for next time.
In a relationship, you got a
Put a
little bit
pin on
more
that.
leeway. Girl.
Let's put a pin on that one because that was a good question. Jose, write it down.
No problem, because I
Don't
got
forget.
opinions.
What age did you start having the sexual thoughts, and what prompted them?
11. It was in the middle of school, and this pretty ass girl walked right past, and I was like, "Yo, what does titties look like?" One
It was
thing
downhill from there.
It was dead. I was down here from there. I mean, look, listen, you can't be
Did you
bad at
touch
that.
them? Did you ask to touch them?
In my school, we was bad as hell, so we had to stay away. I did everything to them titties.
Oh, not the stairway.
Everybody got a bad case, bro.
Hey, you always start
Everything.
somewhere.
Them staircases was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was like, 12 or 13, and I was still living in the Bronx at the time. I was watching something on TV, and for some reason, I got really aroused. So yeah, I started jerking off, but it was during that experience that as I'm about to close to, my moment, my mom comes in and catches. So not only was it that experience, it was my most traumatized one. And I was like, "Ma!" I was like, "Oh!" And she's looking at me like, "Mijo, but what is this?" I was like,
"Oh."
I bet you she said it in Spanish.
Spanish.
You got the Spanish scenario. Just, oh, yeah.
I was 12 when it happened because I had a boyfriend at the time and he was way more experienced than I was. So I learned a whole lot of new things. And that's basically when it started.
I would say around the age of 9, because I was from PlayStation 2 time, just kind of dropped out. So,
Fam, did you just say 9?
Okay. Me and Roger at the same place. If nobody saw it, I did.
Like, wait, you ain't gonna run past that real quick? Like, you just
Nah, he said what he said. Say what your chest.
nah. So, mind you, back then you used to play DVDs. So, my father left the DVD in a PlayStation 2.
Oh.
So as soon as I turned it on, it was nothing.
It was Boom Talk 29, wasn't it?
It was one of those. It was one of those. It was one of those. I was just like, oh, okay.
Oh my god. Oh,
I was about 11 years old, and then I lost my virginity at 16. I actually tried to wait until I was 18 because I had to bet my mom, and found out early on my freshman year.
Wait.
Yeah,
wait a damn minute.
Run that one back.
Bet his mom on virginity.
Did that right. My mom.
Reel that back in right quick.
If I could wait till I was 18 before I lost my virginity, she'd buy me a brand new car. So she betted me this in 7th grade.
Your mom
bet 7th grade though.
Bet you yeet.
So she bet me that in 7th grade.
Your mom bet you your life.
Yeah, pretty much. So 7th grade, I'm like, oh yes, please, I don't think about no pussy. And that went
Wait, does that count like a pee-pee touch here and there? I don't know what that entails. Does that include pee-pee touches and just the tip? Does that include all of those things?
I don't know. We didn't
really go through all the nuances.
Maya, stop getting technical on people.
And I'm saying that because that could be a really fire deal.
Yeah,
It was not put it.
I couldn't do.
Your mom's bet you yams over a car.
And I wanted the damn car.
He wanted the car.
And you lost.
I
hope it was that good. I hope it was that good.
A couple of questions need answer here, player. Hold up. One quick question. How much of a gallus does your mom know you have to be to know that you gonna lose? Is she gonna bet you a whole car? They're like, yeah, you ain't gonna be.
Yo,
the real question is, why you
probably judging. She was judging based off her life. You feel me? So basically, if I was anything like her, you feel me? There's no way I was gonna win, and she was right.
You could have lied.
Bitch, you guessed it.
You could have lied.
No. You can't lie because as a mom, when your son starts getting pussy, you know about it. I couldn't lie.
No.
I acted the whole sweat.
No, you don't.
No.
No.
You're not good at hiding. You just not good at hiding.
Yo, facts. My mom's just recently found out. Like, come on.
What?
Like, come on.
Just recently. Wait a minute. How old is?
Yeah. Maya.
I
don't know. Just recently.
That's a good question.
I mean, he is.
Elijah's 21. You don't say no.
And I don't tell my parents a lot of stuff.
Okay, 21, I guess. Because I'm like, damn. Talk about denial.
I'll be lying.
Why is that even a question?
Nah, I'm just like Tony Montana. I just know how to hide very good.
Would y'all let y'all significant other suck your toes?
Yes.
No.
Hell yeah.
As long as they're clean.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that shit feel kind of nice.
It does.
Everybody's talking once.
To answer the question, nah, I'm good. I'm straight.
I would let him, but I know he never would.
I'm
probably
so
why.
glad he won't.
He won't.
No, thank you. I mean, I'm against it. That's just me.
That'd be a little bit too creepy for me. So I mean,
like we not young jocking out here. We good.
I mean,
yeah, real talk.
What did young jock do?
Suck his women's
What did he do? He do.
Put chocolate syrup
all
on
over
his
her
baby
toes.
mother and 2 of his girlfriends. So Carly Red, one of his baby mothers, and another girlfriend he was dating. I watched too much Love and Hip Hop, but he put chocolate syrup on all of that shit.
And he
said,
enjoyed it.
He said, "Let me dip a toe in here." I'm like, "Oh god."
No, fact.
Oh,
I'm completely with it.
Like the hot sauce shit in Don't Be a Menace.
Wow.
Yup.
Oh, wait a minute. You took it bag. Wait.
Yeah. It had the little shit on the toe and all that.
That little hair, the hair toe.
That shit's wildin'.
So that means no, except for somebody said yes, but she said she know he ain't gonna do it. So we got it covered.
Oh, I said hell yes.
Oh.
I said absolutely.
Oh, he wants some white chocolate on them toes too. Heard you.
Okay.
It's not something I asked
Or
for.
she.
But
Yeah,
if
I
that's
don't ask
your
for it
deal-
either.
but if that's your deal, I'm completely down. Go for it. My toes are done.
Yo, look, my toe real quick.
Wow.
This is how you said
Man,
it. Was not for
this man is on some. He's on the next level. You coming out action for it?
Yo, it's a double hell no for me. Cause like, what the fuck? Like, don't put your toes in my mouth. The fuck? Like,
There's more toes out here than life, player. You better start with the toes.
I'm not sucking no damn toes.
Better get you some feet.
That better be the cutest toes on earth for me to.
What
put
Beanie
some
Man
joints in my
said? One
mouth.
man, 2 feet. Yeah.
know that half of this chat is full of West Indians. That's why everybody died just for a minute.
Have you ever hooked up with somebody who was already taken being a known or public relationship?
Yeah.
With knowing. That's a whole fact.
Down.
He said that's a whole fact in
Yes.
a song. I'm screaming. But so you said
I regret
did you
nothing.
did you make out with this person knowing that they had a significant other?
Yeah,
I
like you
regret
knew.
nothing.
Like it was public.
Okay, so my answer is I've been side chicking since college.
Loud
Hey, when you fit in, you know what I'm saying?
And the update is they never got married.
Wow.
That's even
You
more
because of you?
So does it count if they were married but they were supposed to be getting divorced,
No,
but they weren't really getting divorced? Does that
I
count?
don't think that should count.
kinda. I'm gonna say kinda because it didn't happen. They're still together.
They're still together.
Legally, they're together. Yeah.
Legally, they're still together.
Were they separated though?
He said they were.
Oh no,
I mean, niggas
y'all
do
stay
all
together.
But
Nah, bro, I don't trust one
Niggas
side.
lying.
quick question.
Why are we getting all
Is he still
technical
with
here?
the wife?
If it happened, it
I'm
happened.
just asking. That's what happened. So
I'm
Did he
it
go back?
pass.
The thing is, did he go back to the wife, or he moved on?
no, he stayed with her. Like he told me they were getting a divorce, and everybody but me knew that they weren't getting a divorce, and nobody told me. It was like the lowest.
Yeah, he lied
Like
to
your
you.
friends knew and everything.
My supposed
Niggas
friends
stay
knew.
lying.
You're not their
Yeah.
friends no more, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, those
Whitney about
people
to
are
roll out on
trash.
him. Son.
Yo,
That's
my
all right.
ass
I'm about to roll up
gangster.
there. Stop playing.
Oh, trust me, I did.
Look, listen. Wendy, look, I will go halfway with her and meet her in Connecticut. She can drive me the rest of the way. Stop playing. I know how to get the bridge for it. Okay.
No, it was literally like the worst experience ever. Like it was awful, and I felt like such shit. I was part of a fire department for 12 years, so being in that fire department, and then knowing everybody, and then everybody having an opinion of you because you were that girl that was screwing the guy that was married, and it's like, no, I actually really didn't know he was married. So
Okay.
yeah, because they were like, oh no, he's in. Like it was bad. It was really, really, really bad.
So wait, they didn't bother to tell you that he was married, even though
No, none of my supposed friends at the time decided to tell me that he wasn't really getting a divorce and that he was lying to me.
I'm so
Oh, yeah,
glad that you
beautiful.
have us in this sex chat right now.
Yes.
Boy,
I'm so happy you don't pass those people. Wow.
Some people would have caught. Some
Dang,
people would have caught.
shit.
They would have caught the worst.
yeah, they would have caught a fade. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So
Facts.
my
Like,
answer is yes, and we're still doing this. My answer is yes.
I'm
my
dead.
is,
I'm dead. Yes, and we still doing this.
my answer is yes. Her man was in prison doing a 5-year bid. So,
oh, that's
Oh
Oh,
wait, he has wait. Aren't you a police officer? So she has like both ends of the spectrum.
yeah.
No, that
Wait. The real question you should ask: did she arrest him?
She hustled both.
Did you arrest him?
Did you arrest him?
That's a real question. Did you get him?
Yeah.
Did you arrest him?
Nah,
Now y'all
he was
trying
already
to
serving
put a
time.
story to
Did
it.
you see his shorty?
Wait. First of all, his whole face his eyebrows went from here to here.
Yeah, y'all
Wait,
trying to
oh.
connect the
I
dots.
did say I was a
Crying.
Yo, she was trying to fuck the law for a lighter sentence. That's all.
Did you?
Wow, guys.
I mean, he was already
You don't have to
sentenced.
give it to her, but you can chill, let her try. You know.
He was already sentenced, and I didn't lock him up. He was already sentenced, but fast forward to now, they got a kid together, so they're good now.
So she came up for a constable, but she came to
Did
visit
he
you.
know? Did he know she was getting dick down outside of while he was in there?
Nah, he ain't know. Not only that, she brought their newborn, like she bought their kid.
You did the fucking with the baby? Like, oh, this is yours?
Nah, she brought the kid to my crib in a stroller and left him in the hallway while I was hitting it.
You slayed it while the baby was in the hallway.
Okay, now you contributed to like endangerment and shit. Like who was watching the baby?
Yes, my nigga, you wild.
Nah, hold. First off, the door was wide open. He had eyes on
Bitch
baby.
left the kid in the hallway.
He said he left the door open though. He left the door open.
Yeah, he was like 10 feet from us. Like literally 10
So
feet.
you cracked him.
What
am I supposed to do?
Wait a minute.
He was like 10 feet. He was 10 feet from us.
Wait,
I
the
think-
more
I
you
think-
cry, the more his job is going to see this. Stop asking questions.
This sounds like a Pornhub title.
That boy college.
Baby, cop fuck baby
You know
moms,
what?
father in
You know
jail
what?
with the
No,
baby
never mind.
outside. This shit sound like a Pornhub title.
With the door open.
Cop fucks convict's wife with the baby out in the hallway.
With the door open.
Guys.
Not just
Wow,
open,
guys.
wide open.
Wow, guys.
That's when you.
Now he's seriously thinking, like, why did I ever decide to do this damn chat with these people?
That baby
feel
gonna hear
judged.
this
I
nigga
thought
in
this
his
was gonna be a
ear for the
safe
rest of
space.
his life.
I thought this was gonna
Respectfully.
Safe space.
Respectfully, I thought it was a safe space. I feel
Damn,
judged.
mommy, I thought you loved me, mommy.
That's when
Why you was on a different protect and serve, son.
What's that sound, mommy? Yep, I already know.
He was protecting and serving.
He was doing a different protect and serve.
He was serving the hell out of that. Goddamn right.
he said protect and serve.
Boss man, was it more than once?
Yo, listen. So when you piped his girl, did you read her rights?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Good question.
Nah, you definitely have the right to shut the fuck up. That's a fact.
Yeah, I plead the fifth. Next question.
Kevin, Kevin.
Anything you say.
Kevin, we need your microphone so she can do it on the mic for the verbal consent.
Be like.
You have the right to shut the fuck up.
Anything you
have
say
an
or
attorney.
used against
You sign this NDA just in case.
Who's she gonna tell? The nigga locked up? Like,
It don't matter. He in there for 5 years. He done did something bad. That nigga coming for your ass.
Not only that, he knew somebody in jail always tell him,
So it was more than once, bro? Like it was a
Yes,
consistent
more than
thing?
once. Consistent.
It was a consistent thing?
Consistent.
With the baby?
Not with the baby, no.
That's
No.
exactly what I was about to say.
So, how many times a week do you masturbate?
Whoa.
Frequent.
3.
Every day.
Every day should be the answer for everyone.
I'm assuming this is under the context that I'm not getting any elsewhere.
Exactly.
No,
every day.
it can be you getting that.
Yeah, but like from 4
Only because the number changes for me.
Oh.
Wow.
Do tell.
Whether I get it or not, 4 to 5 times.
I mean, it makes sense though.
I just mean that if I'm regularly having sex with somebody else, I don't masturbate as often.
Okay.
Just because in the game don't mean you can't practice.
Yeah, but if he's fucking the shit out
But
of
he's
her,
already giving it to her. She don't need to get
she don't need to do it tomorrow.
Look,
4 to
I
5
work
times.
a lot. I be tired.
Yeah, she does work.
I'm
She's
done.
definitely working every day, all
I
day.
be tired.
I'm
She
done.
does, unfortunately.
I'm trying to put my back into it this morning. I don't really have back left later on.
Then it is what it is. Then
I put my back into it. Okay, heard you.
So how many times a week do you think like is a good number for you not to need to do it as much?
Every day.
If you having sex every day?
Nigga,
This man said,
At least 5 out of 7 days.
God,
That's a job.
That's fucking a lot.
If I'm
Literally
working 5 out
fucking
of
a
7
lot,
days,
exactly.
You got time.
definitely got
Are
time.
you giving out W-2s
Oh,
for the
that's
call?
time, son. You got time.
No, she's definitely
It's literally just called right before you go to bed. Like, you know when you drink that warm cup of hot coffee before you go to bed? That's like
No,
masturbation.
not me. Not I.
Every night? That's a lot, G.
That's a lot of energy you putting into.
That
Like,
is
that's
a
a nigga that's on the couch playing, like using your car. That's like playing 2K. That don't got a job to do anything
No
else.
friends,
All he's doing
nothing.
is serving.
No friends. Wait,
No
My man is straight choking the chicken on the regular.
Sorry.
Like that? Like every day? Like 2-3
That's-
times a day? Like, well, you
That
know
sound
what?
like a
I'm
nigga
not
that just was
I'm
in
not-
jail for 5 years and got all the time.
I'm not finna judge a nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd be surprised. Like, some people urges is higher than others. You know what I'm saying?
Every day for like a year. You ain't got
can't
no
even keep it up after that.
It has become like a sleep remedy for
She
me.
said you can't even piece it up after that.
Well, you the one, bro.
You just straight like.
Boss man, you the one that said even if you ain't in the game, I mean you can't practice. You said that.
Yo,
I ain't say
even
that.
LeBron got off days.
Nigga practice 6 days a week.
LeBron don't got no off days.
First of all,
Nah, that nigga got off days.
basketball in this again.
Sometimes
okay?
they don't play.
That's true.
No, LeBron play every minute, but even some days they don't play.
I can't. I don't do that.
He said, I don't.
I work overnight, and then there's days when I come home and I'm just tired to the world.
This nigga said no, I'm
But that can help you go to sleep faster, though.
Yo, listen, if your job
every
No,
time.
I keep
That
it. I
good
keep it a
sleep.
buck. I keep it a buck. I go straight to sleep as soon as my head hits the pillow. I'm on my feet for more than 8, sometimes 9 hours of the day dealing with clothes. I don't want to do
I do
nothing.
too.
You deal with sneakers. I deal with real heavy.
First of all, Elijah, you're younger.
That makes a huge difference
And
too.
not only that, I was so used to working 2 jobs, getting less than 4 hours of sleep. Now that I'm only working 1 job because with the pandemic, I'm
knocking the fuck out.
You catching up on all the sleep.
I respect that.
Okay. Well,
Orgasming is healthy though, so everybody should be doing it.
okay. Thank you, Pure Romance with Kate.
tell that to my body.
Just saying. It's healthy for you.
I'm gonna need that plugged up. Just saying.
It sure is healthy for me. Amen.
Valentine's Day coming up.
What's that mean? That means
Valentine's Day.
No, love month. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Day because he
Where's your boyfriend
right now? Don't she got ready?
Where's your boyfriend?
Your boyfriend can be a vibrator. It's okay.
Oh,
That's better than a boyfriend.
Sometimes it is.
It turns off. It's wonderful.
But
it turns
got
off.
different speeds.
It goes away. You can clean it. It's all nice to you every single day. It's nice to you.
It's always clean.
And it doesn't talk.
Well, actually, some of them purr, so it's pretty good.
What's the weirdest place y'all ever masturbated?
Library in college. The law library.
She already knew.
At work.
Wait, who's at work?
Right in the booth, right at work.
Yo.
And he looked around before he said it too. That's the funny part. The funny part is he looked around.
Like right where you're sitting right now.
Yeah, I felt like a Medea play. They
No, not this location. I just started working here.
I didn't
The whole job. I can't whip my dick out yet. That's hilarious.
Being the operative word here.
Yeah.
He's looking out. He's looking out. He's seeing if the coast is clear, and then he's off.
Yeah, it's all over his face.
At least you know.
That walk off
Be
right there.
safe
Yeah.
about it. You know what I'm saying?
I did it in the UPS truck.
Wow.
UPS truck.
Right.
But you seasonal.
That's why people packages be late. You see the shit?
I'm learning so much.
Thank you. Wait, no. Thank you, Elijah and Kuriter, for being in the next trailer. Thank you very much.
Hold on. Let me give y'all a little secret. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret on why y'all packages be late. Low key, the drivers have sex with one another. 90% of UPS drivers are gay. I'm going to know that right now. 90% of UPS drivers is gay. And
You saw how everybody's face just went right now?
Just because you said that, just because you said that, I'm greeting every UPS guy with some pair of gloves now.
Yo, I'm literally.
Never down that nigga up for nothing.
Yo,
I've been to 3 different places, right? And I've all heard a story about how 90% of the drivers sleep with each other.
That's nasty.
Okay, but my issue is
What
not them sleeping with each other. My issue is you sleeping with each other while you're working. Get my package first.
No, what the God do for you is an actual slogan for them, like a literal.
Listen, they don't give a fuck. They got all day.
So what can Ron do for you really is like.
So that's why it says your package will be here at the end of the day, but it's tomorrow or next week. Got it.
Technically, yeah.
Listen. Talk about it. Left the warehouse at 5.
They left at 6 a.m. in my area. 6 a.m. Them niggas be out there.
Because they looking at it like this. They have to inspect the package before giving it out. So
they giving it out.
Packages. Yeah, they got
giving out packages. All right. Yep.
They giving out packages, alright.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
So
that's a
basically,
package.
they running a. I wouldn't even say a quick one. They running sessions before it get.
Nah, they running
I'm
sessions. Real
saying
talk.
it ain't a quick one.
I mean, look,
They run
wikis is
sessions.
not allowed. That's what they're saying.
They're running diagnosis. That's it.
They running a whole. They running a full session. Now we know why they don't want to come up the stairs either. They be tired.
Yeah,
I bet. No, at your house, Jerell,
Right?
anybody be tired to look at your damn house. That's all I'm gonna say. But
I'm dead.
They must have great quads though.
I know not to look at the cute ones anymore. I know why. I said it already. But what age did you lose your virginity, and did you like it?
11 and get
23.
I was 13.
I was 16.
16.
For my 18th.
I was
birthday.
17.
17.
You said 21, Roger?
20.
Oh man, you beat me. Fuck.
I was 13.
I was 14.
Jerell was
I was-
the youngest so far. I heard 11.
Yep.
23.
Bro, that sound like John.
Jose, you said 23?
Yes.
Fuck, you beat me and Roger.
Wait, hold on. Jerell, you said 11?
Yeah.
Yo, my guy. What,
That's cap. First of all, that's cap. At 11,
It's not
that
cap. Jose, all I'm
Wait.
going to tell you is it's not cap. I'm not saying it was me, but it
At
wasn't
11?
cap. It wasn't cap.
Yo,
It's not cap.
I know some people that been fucking that young.
Yeah, or 9. I've heard
At
9.
11?
I've heard 9.
First off,
9 is disgusting. You don't
9,
know.
you barely got parts.
I've heard-
You ain't even double digits. That's a problem.
No, I've heard 9. That's all I'm going to say. I heard 9. I'm not saying any names, but I
The youngest I've
I
heard
feel
was
like
11.
at 9, you barely have parts to work
Well, mine was at 19, and I hated it.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Oh, I love it.
I thought I was
I
going to
love
be the
mine.
oldest, but obviously Roger and Jose beat me to the punch. I'm third oldest then.
Well, hold on. You got to explain why you ain't like it.
It's complex. I'm going to tell you why.
Is it
Define
really?
complex?
It really is. Thank you, Kevin, for asking and adding that in because I know you're going to say some illegal shit.
Is it?
So
Illegal
it's
shit.
complex.
That's tough.
So the person I did it with, I didn't feel it, so nothing broke.
Whoa.
That's
Nothing
tough.
broke. So
You
and when you
lost
lose it,
to a
it's something
little bit.
supposed to bleed and break, right?
Not all the time.
Not all the
Well,
time.
Not all
it
the time.
didn't until I did it the second time, but it wasn't the same person.
Niggas
Damn.
said, yeah, that's
Ain't that bigger, better, strong.
I'm giving you the less complex explanation.
No, that's
Clearly.
enough. We all fucking. That's why we talking about it.
So I'm not gonna say I was tricked or bamboozled, but it's like not something I was looking forward to at 19. But it was after a great day at Great Adventures. And that's what
You
happened.
got some theme park dick? Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a date to Great Adventure to Six Flags.
Oh.
You got
It
some
was a
theme
great
park
adventure
dick.
for
That's
It
wild.
wasn't
Yeah.
the adventure you was looking for.
And
It
I,
probably
you know,
was.
at
Who's
that
expecting
time, that's
King to
not the
calm
first
down?
thing on my
Teacup.
mind. And of course, I didn't see that or pay that any attention. Who said some shit?
You was expecting Kid to I got a teacup. That's funny.
Yo, who said that? Yo,
That's not nice. Yo,
That's-
Kevin, sign out now.
Stay strong. Stay strong.
So next,
What's your best and worst pickup lines used or have used on you?
I have no moves.
I have
I
no
don't
pickup line.
I have no
I don't got no
fucking
pickup
moves. I have no fucking moves.
Everybody mean to tell me ain't nobody ain't got no lines below what they say
Nope,
to
I
us.
can talk.
I ain't got no bars, bro.
I've never used a pickup line. I've never had one used on me either.
I mean,
Yeah,
the only best one I had used so far is when somebody be like, "Yo, I'm thirsty." I'd be like, "Well, I have a waterfall that you can drink from." That's like the best I can go give it.
See, if that works, you
That
know,
shit work. That shit work.
that shit don't work.
No, it did.
That don't work. That shit don't sound like it worked.
For y'all, no. Understand? I'm not talking to y'all though. So
I got
obviously you
this.
didn't say, "Oh shit, let me find out." See,
I got
For
this
y'all, it doesn't work.
waterfall. I got this
I don't be doing all
waterfall.
that. I don't gotta do that.
So the best one that I've seen so far is somebody asked somebody, "Do you want to come over and have what my mom made for dinner?" And they say, "Yeah, what?" And they say, "It's me." That's the best one I've seen. Haven't had it used, but I can say it to my fiance all the time though, because it works.
The only pickup line that has worked consistently is "Do you smoke?"
That is the best pickup line.
That's the best one because I'm
That
like,
is
yeah,
the
let's
best
smoke.
one.
Good shit. Let's smoke it. And then like at that point you find out.
That's
Like,
all you needed.
Once you say that, it's over. You already know what's gonna happen.
exactly.
Smoke gang.
Do you smoke? Do you drink? Like
I mean, it's
somewhere in there, like
leads just like how Netflix.
So that leads into fucking.
Not it doesn't
Not
automatically,
necessarily,
but
but
it
it
gives you
leads into it.
it's a good platform. Like, not to fuck everybody that you smoke with, right? But like, there's a chance that if you smoke with somebody and y'all vibing, y'all might get into some shit. That's the automatic, like, you gotta smoke before you fuck me. Like, no.
Nah, but if it's on your mind, it's also on my mind. It's happening.
Nah, it's funnier when Wendy said, you know, it's better when you smoke, because you'd be like, hold on, take your clothes off real quick. Let me see something.
Facts.
See something real quick.
Nah, if you high, you get right to the shit. Like, yo, let's talk about it. Like,
are you guys, meaning the males first, into a dominatrix?
Hell no.
Nope. That's no.
If I can't put my hand around you and you look like you about to die, I don't want it.
let's talk about that then. So how many people actually have like dealt with a dominatrix before?
4 guys.
I have. That's why I'm saying hell to the no.
Me twice. I didn't like either experience.
That's not the wave.
I never did it before, but I kind of feel like.
Wait, there was. Hold on. So girls, have you dealt with a guy that would do? It's called something else. I forgot the name for it.
It's a sub. It's a sub.
There you go.
It's a
Have
sub
you had
dominant
that?
sub.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's a sub and a dom.
But I wouldn't mind trying.
Same. Being a sub or being a dom.
So-
You wouldn't mind being a sub? You nasty.
I'm pretty dominant.
Omari, welcome to Wendy's world. We all now know, including you, that she's
nasty.
she's dangerous.
Nah, but like, I've never like dealt with a dom in that way, because like, for me, it's always a challenge. You fucking consistently and like you don't really have a problem, right? Like, you take on challenges, right? And I like, a dom for me is a challenge, because behind all that shit is usually just good, solid woman that just be in her bag. I like the challenge of like blowing that shit up. I don't give a fuck about this dom shit. Like, you dealing with a grown ass man.
Oh,
like,
you're
it's
the dominant one.
No, it's not that. It's a
No,
challenge.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
It's a challenge, right? Like, she has displayed to the world that she has the power and the committed authority to dominate these niggas. And you're not about to dominate me, but I would love to see you try, because it's gonna be fucking.
I had just asked, like, why not though? Like, why aren't you like open to it?
It's a intriguing challenge, right? Like, you have this sexual power. You have this sexual power over all of these men, right? And they enjoying it. In some cases, they paying you. Like, it might be wonderful. I can't necessarily fit. I'm not a sub. I don't necessarily think I'm a dom, but I'm not a sub. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least 50-50. And I'll go up or down depending on how much you want me to take control.
Okay, let's see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? So like, for me, it's the challenge.
You might enjoy it.
Because I'm pushing her out of her comfort shit too, right? Like, because you dealing with somebody you haven't dealt with before in a way that you don't deal with other niggas before. So like, all the entire experience is different for both parties. So like, I've dealt with a dom in that regard, right? Where like, you be bitching these other guys, but you ain't pulling up on me with that, right? Because that may also be like a different attraction thing. Right? Like, where you may just be attracted to this person in a different way sexually than you are in your, you know, dominatrix environment. I think it can be both ways. And you'll also see that a lot of doms, especially women, like, they enjoy normal sex too, right? It's not that it's always one way. That is even better, right? Because imagine a dom like getting the role play as a sub for a night on some OD freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's how it should be. Like, you know,
I agree, and that's why I said it's a challenge. But I enjoy it because there's a dom that I deal with right now.
Ooh.
And sorry, Tom. I deal with this dom now, and it's a noticeable difference in the conversation with me when I stand next to her and listen to like our conversation, and then I'll see a sub and see like how conversation is with them. Like, the conversation is completely different. You'll have doms that are in committed relationships.
That's true.
Right? You'll have doms that like literally have one person that they deal with and just be on their dom shit in those type of worlds. Right? We haven't talked about sex parties and BDSM. Like, all of that it's a whole world of shit. And so some people just enjoy exploring the other side of, imagine like you have a boring ass 9 to 5, but you lit in this other side of your world, in the other side of your life. You know what I'm saying? You're exciting in the sexual part of your life. So like sometimes it's that. It's just a very interesting, different type of relationship, usual sexual encounters that I have.
Yo, I've never had that. I've never been a dom, but I would love for a girl to do that to me at least once. I never did it before, but I love the experience.
Bro, has anybody ever been to like a sex party?
No,
like
I have.
Yeah.
a legitimate sex party?
Mm-hmm.
Invited
Right?
to,
I
but
went-
never went.
I've been to
went.
I've been to a few sex parties and was just too high to do anything. Like I was tripping. Like it's just disgusting.
I know that feeling.
The shit that dogs be doing to these niggas, bro. Like I'll give you an example, son. And again, it might not be a big deal to y'all because y'all might be more nasty than me, right? I might just be very good. I'm like vanilla ice cream. Like vanilla ice cream is perfect. They don't do too much. It's gonna always hit. Right, it's smooth. It goes with everything. You can put cake with it, like vanilla ice cream. Right? I don't need the chocolate fudges.
I look like vanilla ice cream, so does Maya. So what you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm talking about like who I.
Maybe that's why I like it spicy because I brought the vanilla. I need you to bring something else. Bring the cayenne. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Well, I'm also a cookies and cream nigga too. I saw the paddling shit is real. Right, like niggas be getting paddled. One story: this girl, this dom, had this guy tied up, butt ass naked, in a room full of people, and she was pouring hot wax on his dick.
Oh wow!
Y'all do some crazy shit in New York.
And then she was like whipping the nigga at the same time. And again, I'm high, completely unprepared for this moment. So I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is going on here, son?
That's why I
literally by the end of the night, I had seen so much shit that I had just completely been unprepared to see. That I was like, wow, this is a world I just hadn't been a part of. You know what I'm saying? And
a couple of years ago,
that sub dom culture is really nuts.
And shit like that.
And then the sub shit, right? The sub it goes even further, right? I've seen subs like get trains run on them, like at like command, right? I've seen like go suck his dick.
What?
Okay. Like, and every relationship is not like that. It's just like that you've seen it with your own eyes fucks with you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Guys have gotten paddled
let
for
me
no
know if
pleasure.
that's what you want. I don't know if that's what you thought it would be. But
Well, I mean, the paddling doesn't scare me. You said the paddling. I mean, that don't scare me at all.
So, are you guys open to eating the groceries or getting your groceries eaten?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You talking to the
Yes,
guys?
eating the booty.
Yeah, that's fire. What you talking
I mean,
about?
I'm gonna say this disclaimer to answer Omari. There are guys that's had their butts rimmed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Charlemagne.
That's a fact.
So it would include you. It would include you to answer your question.
No.
Listen, I don't want it done to me, but I definitely eat ass. That's just straight up.
Yeah,
Straight
don't do
like
it.
that. Don't do it to me, but I'm definitely doing it.
And I'm eating ass, but
Wait,
I will
time
say
out.
it's never been a dude.
Oh.
Tell
up, Maya.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying. And
Personally, I haven't needed to eat ass for any reason. I don't judge it, but I haven't had the need.
That's fine. Do not touch my butthole. I am solely against it.
I would say
Fire
this.
for that. Fire.
I had to be married.
That was the alley
Wait,
to
why
a
are you
threesome.
against it?
Oh no. That's hilarious. Nigga said, may the odds be ever in your favor. That's hilarious.
You gotta be married. That's all. You gotta be married.
See, my personal opinion, and this is just my personal opinion. If you don't eat ass for no reason, you childish.
Why?
I mean, it's right
You
there.
childish. Grow up, eat some ass. Come on.
Why?
2021.
Nigga, no.
So
Just
Maya,
like, I can hear for just like, you know what? I'm turned off by it. I don't enjoy it. I understand that you don't enjoy it, but if you just don't because you just don't, stop.
Why? I still
If you don't enjoy it, that's one thing. But if you just don't because you're squeamish, come on, son.
That's not an answer. What's the answer?
Ty is agreeing with you. Says I agree. He said facts, Maya.
So Maya, do you eat ass?
Fire for that.
I absolutely do.
Both male and female.
That's on you. I'm not gonna judge you for
I would. That was my disclaimer in the beginning.
I'm not.
I would. I never had been a man's ass, but I would.
Listen, they freaky. Okay, cool. I'm just not gonna do it.
and I would rather not to be called childish because it's something I just don't want to do. That's just something
I'm like, why don't you want to do it?
Don't want to do.
That's nasty.
Well, let me ask you.
I just don't want to do. Like, it's just something I don't. I don't want to lick somewhere when people shit from. Okay, that's just not me.
The poop shoot. Yes. No, thank you.
That's just not.
And if you touch mine, I'm done. I'm all the way turned off.
I'm not childish for doing.
No, thank you. Put that down.
If the reason is because you're like, all right, I'm grossed out by shit, that's a reason. But I mean people that just like, I won't try it because I don't want to, or they don't like having to say that I eat it. They're embarrassed by it or shit like that. That's childish. Absolutely childish.
So you're saying if they don't have a valid reason, it's childish. That if they don't have a valid reason or like that's not them, then that's a valid reason. As wise as because they
right.
Well, it's a reason that you don't agree with. It's still a reason, though.
Just I don't do it. That's not a reason. That's just you don't do it.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
So
because there are people that'll be like, I don't because of how it sounds or because you're embarrassed about it. But that's not the same as saying I don't like it. I don't enjoy it.
If I say I don't eat stuffing because that shit nasty, you wouldn't be mad at me because I don't eat stuffing.
No, you just don't like it. That's what I mean. Not enjoying it is not the same as just being like, I don't.
It's a question because we're gonna enter this little double standard shit for 2 seconds. If a girl said, "I don't give head for whatever reason," she's childish.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. I just want her to say that because I just don't give head, and I just be like, okay. I mean, it's not that important for me personally, but I'm not gonna call a girl childish because she just don't give head. She's still
that bitch childish.
Bro, you said you deal with a shorty that don't give head. I just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
No, he's saying that giving head is not like a top tier thing that he would want from her.
And I'm not gonna call her childish for it.
Yeah, he's saying that he'll give no matter what. That doesn't mean the girl has to give it back to me. That's what he's saying.
There's somebody for everybody.
What?
The same way that
wait.
Like,
I know what I'm saying.
Different, but that's
not hold on. Before Ty screams down my throat, hold on. Wait 1 second. So this is back from last sex chat that a couple of y'all weren't there for. So this is in Kevin's defense. He said that the girl does not have to give him any. However, he'll faithfully give to her as long as she's clean and all the hygienic stuff.
He's a pleaser.
Exactly.
I'm Pisces.
Right.
Do you enjoy head?
Hell yeah, I'm Pisces. I'm Spanish.
Y'all the same. I'm about to say y'all the same sign.
What? I'm Spanish.
No. I'm asking it. No, it's not that I'm asking it because, and it actually goes into some other shit that I was wondering about. Like, how do you ask for what you need in a relationship? And sex is usually one of those things, like where you got to either step out of your comfort zone for your significant other. So, like, if that's something that you enjoy, do you bring that up, or do you just say like it's up to you? But like, I like it, but it's up to you. I understand being a pleaser because I'm a pleaser too. But like,
when you enter,
got Metro. It's all right, go ahead, bro.
I would say when you're in a relationship with somebody, you have more chances to learn other shit. Like, it's not just you gotta do one thing, and no, that comes with repetition and just wanting to explore a person's body. Like, you can do half the shit in a relationship that you normally do. Instead, you do half of that just by learning certain spots of a female, especially when you're in a relationship. Like, you just learn shit. You learn all the weaknesses in a heartbeat. So, like, you don't have to do everything every time you have sex. That's just how it is.
If we in a relationship and I like head, you're gonna know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you're
obviously
gonna
you'll have
know.
the conversation. Obviously,
Yeah, like I'm a pleaser too, but your shorty should want to please your ass back, bro.
but she can do it in other ways. According to him.
She can do it other ways.
Do it in other ways. There's no other way. Excuse me, hold on. There's no way. You can't replace head with shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck how good the food is. You could be cooking. You could be a beast in the kitchen, bro. Don't replace no head. I'm sorry.
Can we all agree to disagree? Is that fair?
Well, all right.
At this point. Please, God.
Obviously, there's so many damn much of us.
That's not gonna work. If a girl tell a guy, "Hey, listen, I'm a pleaser. I don't mind giving head, but I like to get head too. And then the man says, yo, I'm sorry. I'm just not eating no pussy. Eventually, she's going to get tired of that. She's going to find somebody.
Eventually, nigga, I'm not even going to have a conversation with you. The fuck?
Okay, exactly.
Well,
so
how
what
you
I'm
not
saying
expecting the other way around?
there's too many people out here that will actually fit the need you're looking for and be a good person. There's too many people out there that will do what that person ain't willing to do. Like what you won't do, the next person will do it. I promise you. Like I promise you they'll do it. It's too many people out there.
All right, cool. So, since y'all want
that
my
goes for
answer, I'm
everybody.
gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
That literally goes for if one person just don't eat ass, but you know Tony from down the block eat ass, so I'm not gonna fuck with you. Even though you probably get like the best pipe game I've ever had, but because you don't eat ass and this nigga eat ass,
that's different. That's different.
So all I'm gonna say is I do not touch my booty hole. Thank you very much, and I don't touch yours. Right? In terms of giving head and receiving head and all that business, since we veered off to the pivot of Omari, I believe in equal attention. So if I'm getting it, you get it. Right? Does that mean I'm gonna surprise you with it? Probably not. I'm not a fan of it, but that don't mean I'm gonna give you horrible head because I'm not a fan of it. I'm gonna perfect my craft. I'm not a fan of giving it, but I do to perfect, and I perfect it well. I like getting head and all that other good stuff and what have you, but at the top of my list of things to do. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and give you the worst because I don't like to do it.
I think that's fair.
That's fair, and I knew I was going to end on a fair point. What text or in-person response can get you horny on the spot?
Come here, daddy.
Oh,
she high and ready like Little Caesar's pizza.
If I'm going to remember some shit like that, then fine.
Yeah, it's the come here poppy for me.
I thought it was Hokage.
It could be that too.
Oh, okay.
Hokage definitely is ultimate.
See, I remembered.
Let me sit on your face.
You ask him.
Oh wow.
For me, there are no words. It's just a booty grab. That's really it. No words. That's it. Just a quick in the kitchen. Grab it. Okay, let's go. It's time. I already know what it means. When you're with somebody for so long, like it just starts to be like second nature. You don't even need to say words. You just, that's it.
That's true. Eye contact goes a long way. So like you give me the eye, I give you the eye. We know what we're doing. It's about to go down.
Yo, give it a Kevin Hart. She said give it a Kevin Hart, bro. Give it a Kevin Hart.
It's about to go down.
Okay. Is videotaping during sex okay? And if you say yes, who has to have the video? You or the other person? Which are you okay with?
Oh, Nikki, yes, and it don't matter.
Yes for both. Yeah,
yes, and it don't matter.
Yeah, the answer is definitely yes, and it don't matter who has the video.
My answer is yes when I'm in a relationship, and no, it don't matter.
You don't care. It's not.
So what if you're not in a relationship?
I prefer not to
I don't care
record
about
anything.
Or not.
No footage, no foul.
No footage, no foul.
No face, no case.
No face, no case.
I'm against the taping.
I mean, you don't need to have
Nigga,
your face in the video.
If we're not in a relationship and you want to leak this porno, just know Pornhub is paying $15,000. So just
I mean, at this point, you don't have no chance unless you're verified.
Basically.
Listen, if I'm making a video, I'm making sure it's good regardless if you're getting shown or not.
So you better get on.
That needs to get verified.
Nigga got a production team.
Like you
got a production
team. A verified video could just be a
go baby Betty Boom
a verified video on Pornhub could be like a, hey,
got
it's
4
me.
GoPros set up in his room. He a nice.
Yo,
he got the camera light, everything, tripod ready. Talking about, you know why you here, right?
I don't trust niggas, so I don't really tape for real. But you know,
that's fair.
Yeah.
James Harden, I feel you.
I got a reputation I gotta maintain, and I can't compromise that.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
I second
that's
that.
the only reason is I'm good on tape when I'm on it.
Have you ever fantasized about someone else during sex? And if so, why did you?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yes, the fuck I have.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Sure did.
Why? Because it wasn't their damn business.
Yes, Jose.
Because it wasn't their damn business.
I mean,
I wasn't enjoying
let
it.
them know then.
Facts. Wasn't enjoying it.
No,
Yeah, wasn't enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Had to reach that O point, so that was on the way.
Listen,
So why
I
not
was trying to make sure I had.
Why not just
I'm there for the quick nut and I'm out. That's all I was there for.
I mean,
Well,
I don't think about nobody else.
She had a nice body, but the face, no. It was like a brown paper bag type of
The
situation.
face needed a bag over that shit.
Oh,
Oh my God, who bagged it?
Damn, y'all be putting it in anything.
Picturing is one thing.
He said,
But I mean, if she was doing all of that in the face, how did y'all get to the point of putting it in?
Exactly.
I was
Like y'all didn't give a fuck before.
Listen.
They did a scary movie too. They put the bag over the long tongue. They saw.
Yes, exactly. No, that actually happened to me because this girl, she liked me for like mad long, but I never found her attractive.
So why did you?
But the only reason I did it because like man said she had good head, so I'm like, I'm trying to figure that out. I don't want you to look at me, so I just threw a bag over your head.
Look at me.
I mean, she's right there where you wanted to do. Stop.
You know what he probably said? We're role playing. You're the paper bag.
Wait, nah,
Wait,
explain
shorty had
that.
a bag over her head.
We gotta keep. Or if you want to be a superhero,
This is talk.
Conceal your
I said, real
identity.
talk. I was like, yo, real talk. Yo, it's getting a little dark in here, so I'm gonna need you to put this bag over your
he
face.
said, "I'm gonna need you to be Superman, not Clark Kent."
That's crazy.
I did not.
Nah, I need to be a billionaire. I'll be Batman. Fuck you, me.
Let me just understand.
Or Bruce Wayne.
She put the bag on.
She put the bag on.
Put it on.
I actually put the bag on.
Listen, I told
And then
her
she
to put the bag on.
agreed
I
to
didn't ask
perform
her.
the fellatio.
I was dead up, straight serious. I'm like, yo, put this bag on. And she did it. No problems. No hands down.
So was the head good?
She questioned me at first.
Right.
She
But
was
she think it was
great.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That head was great. I ain't gonna lie to you because that shit was wilding.
So did you cut a hole in the bag or something, or you did half a bag?
No,
I'm lost.
But listen, I cut 2 holes. I put one on each side. So like, if the first side got more dirty than the second, she just flip it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You look exactly what the fuck that is.
Listen,
Flip the mattress.
listen.
Got you.
I'm a Scorpio at the end of the day. If I'm gonna tell you something real. Like, if I don't like your face, I don't like your face. Don't get around me. Just, I want your head. That's it. Like, I'm big.
I can't tell if I feel bad for her or if I respect her.
Well, she knew what it was. That's why she got
That's
you.
what I'm saying. I'm looking like, yo, you knew what you was working with. And you were like, yo, bet.
So I think that's why she was good with putting on the bag,
That
because
means
she
she
knew
couldn't
what it
find
was.
nobody else. I feel
And she
that
also
girl.
knew she was gonna put that work in. She was like, fine, I'll put the bag on, but you're gonna remember me.
Face
Her name is
Real
Baggy.
talk.
When I'm done with you,
Real talk. Her name that is Baggy too. That's the crazy part. That's her nickname. Real talk. Her name is Baggy.
Her
Real
name
talk.
is Baggy.
I'm not.
Nah, you gotta call
Real
it bag
talk.
lady. You gotta hit it with the Erica Badu.
So, is holding hands a thing during foreplay and sex?
Yes.
What?
No.
Yes.
It depends
Wow,
on what,
I've
it depends
never,
on what's
ever
going
done
on
that.
while the hands are being held.
Over.
Depends on what we're doing while the hands are being held.
Okay. I'm just checking because
Wow,
where my brain
I've
went for
never
you.
done that.
You never done that?
Damn.
Am I about to go out and try it next?
Go do it.
Like the next guy.
Because I really never have. Because like it's always been second nature for me, and I guess who I've been with also. The hands grab everything but the other hand. Damn.
She said they
I never
everywhere.
thought about that before.
I don't know
She
what y'all
said they
missing.
everywhere.
That's all I'm
No,
gonna say.
it's like you be grabbing shoulders,
I feel
ass,
like
the
though,
back
like
of my
if you're
head,
in
all
back
types of things.
Hold on,
put your hand back, then he like grab your hand, that type of hand.
Okay.
I mean, you can say that too.
Yeah.
If that's what you. I was saying something almost like this.
Oh,
Like y'all holding hands.
Like we actually holding
Like,
Nah, hands. Nah,
or if
yeah,
you're
it gotta
holding
happen.
wrists,
I ain't gonna lie.
if you're holding wrists to stop you from like getting him off of you, if he's giving head or something, he's telling you no, like that. You can add that in. I'm guessing, but I'm saying like
In that
interlocking.
case, then yes.
Nah, I need
She's
you to
talking
put your
about.
energy,
She's
so.
talking about holding the hands while you giving them a slow grind.
Like, but I'm not saying you're doing it though. Like slow
I don't
grinding
do the
you though.
slowness.
I mean, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Hold a hand for once and see how much more powerful.
Hold a hand for once.
I've done that
Power
before.
that you're feeling in that moment.
Can't hold anything if everything's tied up. So.
Oh,
I knew she was gonna say it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I fucking knew it. I knew it. Oh, Caitlin. Best time to hold her hands is when she's on he back and you're giving her head, you can feel the energy literally. Yeah, I'm telling you, they don't know what they missing.
No, real talk. Real talk.
I've never done it. I feel.
I was just fucking with his
Oh,
grandma.
her back. Sorry for the typo.
No, it's cool. I was just fucking with you at that point, but it's okay. It's supposed to be her back. So, like I said, if you do it different ways, then that's a thing. But I've done all ways.
I'm gonna try that.
Try it. Just do it.
Try it.
But I would say do it with someone that you've already done it with, and see if they're okay with it. Then go from there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it with the person that I'm currently doing it with. Yeah.
You said currently dealing with. That sounds like a situationship.
A little bit.
Oh, you got quiet. Wait, you got quiet, and then you said a little bit. So I'm gonna ask
just
you
a little bit.
Have you ever been in an open relationship or see yourself in one?
Yes.
I've been in one for a day.
Currently,
A day?
It was a day.
Nah, I haven't been in one.
A whole day.
I was in an open relationship right before I met my fiance with his best friend.
Oh
wow!
Oh wait, the question's about open
I'm
relationship.
listening. Content.
Somebody got out.
Story time. Yo,
you hear that?
Wow.
Yeah, I was in an open relationship with his best friend, and his best friend introduced me to my fiance, and that's how we met.
Wait. So,
Are they still
when the
best
wedding
friends
happens,
though?
is he still the best
No,
friend?
they're not as close of friends as they were before now.
Obviously.
I want to say, so when you get, I was about to ask, because when you get married, is he still the best man? Because I was
Nah, he's sitting in the chair, real talk.
We all be around each other. Is it weird?
Stable.
We actually don't like hang. He doesn't even live in the state anymore. He doesn't even live around us. So.
Oh yeah.
But does he know though? Does your fiance know?
He knows.
Oh.
I mean, he was.
Of course he knew.
He knows.
A robbery.
The nigga probably was talking bad game to him, and then he's like, "Oh, let me try this."
He knows.
He was like that.
He tapped him in.
He would have caught the hands.
He was just like
the crazy part
going off about it.
And he found out early on too. Like I wasn't even planning on telling him because my thing is like if we're not dating, it's none of your business.
Period.
Like if we're not in a relationship, it's none of your damn business. That's why I was like, I don't plan on telling him. And then his friend told him, and I was like, "Yup,
Well, what
you want to do?"
Look, explain that
shit.
And now we're getting married. So
wait. I got a sub question though. So like,
if we not together and involved, you don't need to know my goddamn business. Period.
nah, I got a sub question though. Like, do y'all mind being in like a polyamorous relationship?
Ooh.
No.
See, we talked about this. We talked about this. Oh my god.
I mean,
A
no.
threesome is not a polyamorous relationship.
So then I'm
good. It's not the same.
There's misconceptions
Man, that's
about
tough.
relationships. I'm just saying.
That shit is a whole different beat.
I don't need that.
I'm not opposed to it, but it sounds like a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not a lot of work. All relationships is work. You just gotta juggle more shit.
Exactly.
And more
You gotta know how
personality.
to communicate. That's the real question.
It's like life work balance. It's just you gotta just balance two things at the same time.
Yeah, no.
Right.
And so does everyone else, including that relationship, not just you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean
Right.
that's the open conversation y'all
Their
have.
job and their job and their
But see,
job
that's a
and
real
their
question
kids,
though. Like, fuck them
kids
though.
and his kids.
Gianni.
Shit, and they ain't got no
That's
kids,
tough.
and the dog and their dog and your dog or their cat and your cat and his cat. Hickeys, yay or nay, and why?
Yeah.
No,
Yay, because I love it.
Nay.
Big
Oh,
yeah.
yay.
Hit the thing.
Big yay.
Those shits hurt.
Bitch.
Yay,
Yeah,
because
if we're
Yay. The fuck?
if we're in a relationship, because then that's different. You can mark me up.
Nigga, what?
I don't care. If we're in a
Nah, I don't
relationship.
give a
Don't give me
I
no
still
damn
gotta go to
money.
work. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Exactly.
am I the only one that just
Only
like that's like
weather.
high
That's
school?
called
higher-
makeup. You can talk
No,
about it.
High school. Ty.
Like, am I the only person that feel like
Fire
No.
Hickeys,
Like,
but
eighth
I'm
grade.
light skinned. If you kiss me too
A
hard,
hickey?
I'm leaving a hickey.
I'm
No,
still
me
doing
and
that
Maya are
shit.
having a light
That's
skin.
why there is makeup.
Oh,
If
here's
I am single, I can do
Yeah, it is
who,
called makeup.
what, where, whenever the fuck I want to
Wait,
do.
we
Oh,
still
so
need
wait.
Hickey
So you
on
at
the
88 on the
one?
Q35 again?
You damn right.
okay.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
that's
that's
easy.
wild.
Nigga, I'm on that Q35 waiting.
Oh no, I agree with Ty. I think it's really high school.
That's
Here's
old as
why I'm
fuck. That's
saying
like Bray going to second base.
Oh, so you're saying
Oh,
nay?
whoa.
Nay.
No,
I agree with Ty. It's really high school to me.
Nah, it's big
That's high
yay.
school shit.
It is high school shit.
That's big
Like, who
yay.
gives a fuck? Who cares? You left the girl a hickey.
I'm
Who
dead.
cares? Like what?
Give me a piece of jewelry instead. I'll be happy. I'm good.
Give me earrings.
I work biting. I don't
so
go
it's
fuck.
different.
Like,
So
I am single as a dollar. That's
see, I'm grown, so like I want you to bite me. Like, leave your mark on my neck, something, somewhere.
Sir, you're not grown.
Like, let me know. I'm mad. I'm mad, grown. Don't fuck with that.
Sir, you're not grown.
Sir, you're not grown.
Sir, you just pushed the threshold.
You
of
just
opening a bottle
ate
in public.
Listen. I've been grown. Don't talk to me like that.
Wait.
Yo.
Listen.
You ain't have to drag him like that.
Listen.
Drag it.
You are officially now grown enough to go out with us. That's it.
Do that before then.
I didn't say that part. Not see. Kevin's worse.
Drag.
I mean, like, do y'all enjoy the feeling of it without the mark though? Does that count?
Without the mark?
Yeah, suck on my neck, but don't leave no fucking hickey intentionally.
Yo, that's why it's like, look, me and Maya had a
light skin problems because literally she breaks me too hard.
I know about y'all.
No, we had a light skin moment for 2 seconds. Me and Maya was like, oh hell.
Okay, y'all keep only including the two of you in this, and I'm lighter than both of you.
Listen, Kaithlin, you have history of being lighter than us. Okay, it's not.
I am not blacker than y'all.
I really think that I might be the lightest.
Everybody who doesn't know me is like, what the fuck are they talking about right now?
Well, to answer that question, I like marks. So, like, if you're gonna like scratch my back, I want to see it. If you're gonna bite me, I want to see it. Like, I get off on that type of pain. So it's like,
wow,
more or less.
So I see.
If you're gonna bite me, you might as well leave a hickey. That just means you suck the fuck out of it.
I just see a dominatrix in your future. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, and that's my problem because I like being bitten and like biting. But like I'm so light skinned, I'm gonna turn purple and shit.
So you know what you do?
Exactly.
You know what you do?
You gotta have them not
I've
like
learned what to do.
take
If
a
the
chunk
nigga
out your neck or whatever.
The person has to do it someplace where you can cover it.
Oh yeah,
that's
and that's what I'm down for.
That's no fun.
No, that's trash.
That is fun.
That's not fun.
That's trash.
That's not
That's
fun.
trash.
Like if I could put my shirt over it, nobody sees it. That's fine.
No, that's
Not like
not
I'm a
fun.
flash.
Okay, you know what I really do like? Thigh hickeys.
Oh yeah, we can cover those. Exactly.
Yeah, that's not fun. I mean, I love them too, but that's still not fun.
I guess.
Why is that not fun?
Because I
Does the fun
to
only come from other people seeing it?
Boy,
Do
you know?
Moms eat the pussy. What you leaving a thigh hickey for? Why you
teasing a lead up?
Okay, a lick or a suck on the thigh, but leaving a purposeful hickey on a thigh?
No, you know something? Can I share a mini story about a thigh hickey though?
Do you know the
I had a thigh hickey, Maya, just to tell you too. But it was in the inner thigh. So understand.
Yes.
My thigh swelled up in that section. So walking was a problem. I was looking like thought walk, okay? If anybody knows about thought walk or they don't, look it up. You'll know what I'm talking about. I was looking like a whole thought walk.
I've been there. I've been there.
That my God.
There,
walking
100%.
like oh God, like this shit fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Yo,
like you've been taking all day.
That's why I am not with that stuff because it's hard to either cover up.
Like, nah, it's not worth it.
Or that shit hurts so bad that covering up don't matter.
It doesn't. I have to lay spread eagle on the bed till it's healed.
Thank you. Thank you. Say it for the people in the back.
And enough talcum powder in the world to help me out with
gives you cancer. Don't put that
Y'all
talcum.
can't use that no more.
I'm just saying.
Powder.
Talcum powder gives you cancer. What 3 adjectives, best describe your vagina or penis?
Hold on,
it got quiet. It got quiet. Do people know what an adjective is?
Now,
some people you might have.
Who did you invite to this chat? If you really are not sure if they stopped to think about their answer or whether or not they knew what the word adjective meant.
Some people might have forgot. You can't come at some people, you know. Some people like this. Some people like
an adjective.
So you people.
An adjective
Nah.
An adjective
Dear people, it's okay. Just
is
tell
a
us.
word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to a noun to modify or describe it. If you don't have 3, that is fine. I'll take maximum of 3. What 3 adjectives best describe your vagina or penis? Well, if you have a strap on, you can talk about that too.
Wow.
First of all, never mind.
Wow.
She felt attacked.
She was about to say
No,
something.
she was about to say, I feel away. I feel away.
First one is pretty because I get monthly vajay shows, so it's always just
okay, rejuvenation.
Yes, those are everything.
Yes, self-care.
I'll get back with the next one.
Will you give your pussy a facial?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you can.
A little wax and it's like a whole,
exfoliate the bitch.
Treatment.
Exfoliate the bitch.
They put the jelly mask, a little hydro, whatever. Nice.
Come on, you gotta let them know, model.
You go to pussy spas.
I wouldn't call it that.
No, a lot of spas in general do it.
No, this is the first I'm hearing.
Or wax places.
Right. My waxer does it.
See?
So does mine.
See?
Okay.
More
They
news
do men
for you.
too.
I'm gonna say one of them is glistening.
Amen, bedazzled.
Bedazzled.
Bejeweled your vagina.
No, I really didn't. Oh, it's called personal waterfall, so you can make it glisten by yourself.
Oh.
You asked the question, I provide. Thank you.
I hear you.
Rock, thick, pleasureful.
Yeah.
That's me. Next.
I am turned on.
Yes.
Now or later.
Smooth, girthy, long. I don't know.
Sometimes all you need is smooth and girthy. That's all you need sometimes. I get that.
Now or later.
Nice.
Thick, above average.
Barbaric.
That's 2 words.
I was trying to think. I was like, I ain't.
Where was Roger? Your girl college.
that girl college right there, boy. I can tell y'all graduated.
You, Maya.
Right?
Now or later. That's it.
Now or later. So for the females first, I'm gonna ask us first. If you couldn't have birth control, would you still go out and have sex or practice abstinence?
Yes.
Hell to the yeah.
When you say birth control, you mean including condoms?
No, not that birth control. That's still 12 out of 28 women to get pregnant. I'm talking about the good shit. So the pills, the implant, the fucking IUD,
the ring inside.
I'm not on any of those.
Fucking women?
I don't do any of those. So
okay, so you would still go out and have fun. Understandable.
Okay, can I just keep fucking women?
Yeah, you can. I heard
just
you.
keep fucking women.
You can.
Yeah.
I can avoid things altogether if I.
I mean, if you got a girlfriend now that you're situational in, then yeah.
Wow. Damn.
So then for the guys, if you know the girl doesn't have birth control, would you still have sex with her?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we do that shit now.
I'm asking you a question. This is still a question.
Yeah. Like, does she want me to hit it wrong?
I ain't gonna lie.
Baby, I like it.
Consent.
Sometimes you gotta ODB.
Well, niggas do that shit now. Niggas been doing that.
That's a fact.
So if she
Still, to
says
this
like,
day.
"Yo, I don't
you saying
want
that
no
shit,
condoms,"
that must be
and I'm not on like
pull
any
out
birth
game,
control.
right?
She says, "Oh, I don't like using condoms, and I'm not on anything." Is that like then do I still go for it?
If that's what how you want to answer it.
Yeah, I'm still hitting this.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still hit it. Just pull out.
You just pull out.
Strong
pull out.
Yeah,
I gotta be on point for that shit. So yeah, why not?
So y'all pull out game is lit. Heard you. Okay.
Basically.
No, I got a kid.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I got a kid.
See, I had to say it, right? Right. Okay.
Wait.
It takes one. I have to work on mine.
Did the pull out game?
I mean, well, you were married, so why would you pull out? Why would you pull out?
You having a baby? You having this?
Oh yeah. Oh,
You were married. I was married, but I was still trying.
It don't matter.
You were married.
He was intentionally trying to do it. He was like, "Yeah, you gonna get pregnant after this."
Like at that point that you made her pregnant, you was on the jacket as "Let's Get Married" reception remix. Like, what you mean?
Who is down for threesomes?
I am.
I never had one, but I would definitely want to.
Who said that?
Okay.
This is my hand.
With very
He said this is my hand.
Wait, who said they didn't have none, but they would like to try? Who said that?
I think Elijah.
That was me. Tyrell.
No, that was Ty.
Oh,
I never had one either. Real talk.
Elijah, we might scare you.
Who's life, but we make it
You should
magical.
not try.
Yeah, no, I'm way too aggressive for that. Sorry.
I never had one either.
so for guys, if the woman you have sex with once wanted to bring another woman or a man into the picture, would y'all consider it?
Woman, yes.
Personally,
male.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking that
Woman,
nigga.
yeah.
I'm fucking her.
No. You don't gotta
Personally,
fuck him,
yeah.
but he's there.
All right.
Yeah,
I feel like if she's willing to let a girl, if she's willing to let me have a girl be brought in, I have a guy be brought in. Fair exchange and robbery. So yeah.
That's interesting. I felt like the guys was gonna be like, hell no.
I'm saying
Niggas pull London bridges every day.
I'm not about
I'm open Monday. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My girl can't get dick down in front of me, bro. Just can't happen.
What if that's not your girl?
What happens if it's not your girl though? If it's just some random girl you fucking.
The problem is it's just another dick in the room, an unnecessary dick in the room.
Not
unnecessary.
You're not welcome.
Right there, like you are a part of that dick for like 30 minutes. Like you might not even have done anything, but like if she sucks your dick and was fucking him, and then sucks his dick and fucking you, like y'all all in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the
kind of the point of a threesome,
thing.
though.
Like,
is for y'all all to be in there. Otherwise, just
all right. So let me ask. All right. So I'm gonna ask a follow-up question because this is again double standard shit, right? 2 girls and a guy is a threesome. 2 guys and a girl.
That's a train.
Historically, has been a trade. So I still I have had to challenge my own. I've had to challenge my own opinions on that though, because like, is that fair? Is that something inside of me that is adding like extra value to like the extra dick in the room at this particular moment?
Like to get double penetrated.
The only reason why I subscribe to that is because my personal view of threesomes is everybody's fucking everybody. If there's two people that are more involved, or if
like I've seen those, right? Like some real nasty shit.
Those are the best threesomes because now everybody's involved with everybody. That for me, that's the best threesome.
It is the best threesome.
I have.
For me, if there's 2 dudes in a room but they don't want to touch each other at all, it's not fun anymore for me.
I agree.
Yeah.
But technically, that wouldn't really be considered a threesome either. If nobody wants to touch each other, like that's not considered a threesome. Like a threesome is you all doing something together.
Y'all saying same time.
That one day, y'all one big happy family. Everybody's involved.
You know what? I like that. I'll take that. That's actually a really important distinction because, like, if you are in a situation where it is 2 guys and a girl, and the guys are involved, I guess, right, where everybody's involved with everybody, then that's not a trade. I'll take that. I agree with that, as a matter of fact, because if 2 niggas is just waiting to fuck this girl, that's a train. Like, exactly. And that's high school. That's college. Them trains all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay. She enjoys it though.
The speed train, the 4 train.
I mean,
I'm done.
Statistically, it's still considered a threesome, even if it's 2 guys. It's just how, let's be honest, niggas' standpoint on it is called the train.
No, that's what I'm saying. Technically, it's
I think the train describes the level of involvement, not who's involved.
A train is more than 2 niggas. To me, in my opinion, a train is 3 or more. That's a train.
Oh yeah, they ransacking you. They just came ransacking.
So I got a side question.
For me, it's about the involvement.
I think 2 looks kind of wild, bro.
For my females, that's strictly dickly.
Oh wow, I'm the only one.
If the guy you're having sex with wanted to bring in another woman or a man, would y'all consider it?
No.
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 Wait. So if he was bringing some random ass female,
yeah,
that's a hard pass. And we're probably not getting married anymore.
Yeah, that's a hard incomplete.
That's a hard pass, and we aren't getting married. Period.
That's crazy.
Because then it obviously means that you've been having a conversation with them without me, and that to me, that breaks my level of trust with you.
What if he just walked up in the club
you mean
and
if you already
just
had
saw him and
somebody
was
in
like,
mind?
yo, I want it.
So sorry, my fiance's not like that. But either way, like
So what's
if
the
he,
problem, the premeditation?
yeah, I would talk just like the premeditation of it. Like obviously, he's been having a conversation with her, hasn't
So
discussed
what if
like.
he brings it up to you without like anybody in mind? Just like, hey, how do you feel about bringing
I
up
still,
this
he's,
person?
I would still hard no. Like yeah, I don't like to share him with anyone. I don't care.
Period.
I have three sons.
In that segment, if it's
In my college days, yes.
Caitlin, stop telling
your
our
married
life
days,
in college. Stop
secure.
telling our life
I
in
know.
college.
I'm telling a really bad life
Well,
in
you
college.
told your life by adding in the hour.
I'm just saying that, like, if it was back in, like, I had some crazy shit happen in college, but, like, now that I'm grown and I have, like, too much, no.
Like, listen,
But
if
like
it's
the
my
dude
man,
is going to
no,
marry
thank
you.
you.
Give him some. Give him
Do it
free
with my
some.
man.
Enough for me. He doesn't need it from anybody else.
Him the intention. What the no?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he really thinks that he needs to go, like, I've always told him, like, one of the biggest reasons that we're getting married, and I shared this with Gianni, is because, like, there have been times where he, like, doesn't want to be with me, or he wants to be on his own. And so I tell him, I'm like, that's fine. I'm not going to get mad at you because of how you feel. But if you want to go be with somebody else, go be with somebody else. But just let me know beforehand, because I'm not going to fight your feelings for it. But if you want to be with somebody else, go. But I'm not going to be here if you decide that they're not as good as me.
Hold on, I got a question. Hold up. So you saying your man, your person, has a free pass to just sling dick anyway he wouldn't go?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
He'd be like, yo, I see that one over there. I want that one.
She's saying
No,
she's not going to
be right
stop
back.
him from doing that. That's what he wants to do. Go ahead and do it. But I won't be here when you come back.
But you will no longer be my man.
Yeah, you won't be here. You won't have a house to come home to.
You said if you want to go do that, you can get head. Like
no, I said if you want to go, I won't be here when like you come back.
Oh, she's saying basically, I'm not sitting here wasting my fucking time waiting on your ass to finish having fun. I can have my fun too.
Other question.
She's not gonna fight for it if that's what he wants to do. If that's what he
That's
wants
also
to do,
double standard.
You said that's the reason why y'all getting married?
Not one. That's not the only reason. Like we're completely honest with each other. Like I literally started having feelings for somebody else. I would be like, I can't do this to him. Because no matter what, I still care for him. But I'm not going to sit there and, like, deny him and make his life miserable and make my life miserable. Like, what the fuck is the point of that? There is no point. And he didn't even want to get married. Like, we really were not going to get married. And then we decided, like, to do it. And it's just because we can't picture each other with anyone else. That's not to say that you don't know what's going to happen in the future. But being in a completely open and honest relationship with somebody, even if it annoys the shit out of you or if it pisses you off, like some of the things they do or some of the things they say, like at the end of the day, as long as you still respect each other and understand that about one another, then it's going to work out. That's how I think about it. Sorry, I'm like preaching now. Sorry, guys.
No. I just wanted to hear the right
I'm like, no, it helps because but it helps because you don't always have somebody that's like engaged or getting married, or,
like that,
or
like that's
is married. Like Roger's case, he was married. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, I was gonna make sure.
But I'm just
talking the right
to
talk.
have different viewpoints because at the end of the day, relationship, non-relationship, whatever the hell, you still had an experience and you're still able to talk about it. That's
exactly. And like that's the thing, like he has a son, so I have a stepson. He's gonna be 8 in October, so I've known him since before he was 2. Like so he's been in my life forever too. You also have made a commitment to this child as well, so it's not even just like one person. And the biggest thing is like if I'm feeling a type of way, like I was really upset with the last job that I had, like I literally sprung me into a depression, like all that kind of stuff. Like I had to sit there and I was like, he's like, why do you keep getting so mad all the time? Like, why are you upset? And I'm like, I just can't deal with it. And you just have to have those type of conversations because then they understand. And then the other person's going to be like, you know what? I understand it. I'm going to give you your space, or I'm going to try and do what's best for you. And that's the type of thing that you have to like find. And that's what we found together. So it's a huge work in progress. That's what I always say.
Absolutely.
Even though we're getting married, there's still stuff to work on. So
I was just about to say, it's not going to get any easier. You know, certain periods of time is going to be the worst. So that's when you're there for the worst. And then there's the best times you're on mountain high that you're there for the best, right?
Exactly.
So it just depends. As long as there's communication involved, and as long as there's things being said, sexually, non-sexually, whatever the case may be, as long as there's talking involved, then you can get somewhere. Nobody can get fed if they don't say nothing.
So in a roundabout way, I'm not sharing him with anybody.
I mean, you ain't got to. I don't want to share
No.
my man either. If I had a man, but I ain't got none, sis, I'm out here shopping. Stop playing. I'm in ShopRite and Stop and Shop and Target and Walmart.
She just said Target.
I show
Target.
BJ with the accent.
It's wholesale.
For those that said they would have a threesome, what is something that is off limits?
My booty hole and swallowing.
Yeah, don't touch my butt. Real talk.
Depends on who the threesome is with.
I can't
I've
know
had threesomes where all of us were not romantic at all. It was purely sexual. And I've had threesomes where I was in a relationship with someone and we brought in a third.
So
and
if
for
you're in a
those
relationship, what is
situations, it's a different limit. In those situations, it's been like, whatever you do to her has to be done to me. No such thing as someone getting preferential treatment.
Is kissing allowed? Because I know there's some couples that bring in a third and they don't want their partner kissing the other person.
Yeah. No, kissing has been allowed for me. Because I feel like if you take kissing off the table, then you're not really prepared to have the threesome. Because kissing should be natural to a certain degree, at least when it comes to my sex. So, like, if I tell you can't do that, then I probably shouldn't be having a threesome in the first place if I'm uncomfortable with that.
Okay, so what if you're single and it's just mutual friends?
Then there's nothing really off limits.
You down for all three holes?
You're retarded.
He's like, I'm taking all. I'm taking all.
I mean,
Anal is the number one way a woman can orgasm. So.
Caitlin.
Listen.
Just saying.
Fucking preach.
That girl.
She's right.
Oh my
She's
God.
right.
This is her job, so she knows what she's doing.
Listen, you know.
Thanks, Jerell. True facts.
Okay. What celebrity could get the business from you?
I wish he was still alive. Chadwick Boseman.
Megan Good. All fucking.
Megan Good. Laura London.
Lauren Young is basic.
Wow.
Ooh, Sade.
Wow.
Damn, why you talking about her like that?
You said Laura London is basic? What's her last name? Basic,
Lauren London.
No.
As soon as I hear that name, I think of the instant D from Friday. Was she with the little kid with the hat backwards? She been the same size her whole life.
Wow.
She been looking good.
Yo, my answer is Lizzo.
Basic?
Lizzo, yes. Who said that?
Tyrell.
Oh, geez.
Lizzo. I fucked the shit for her big freaky ass.
He said Lizzo. Oh, he wanna buck some. Okay, heard you, Ty. Heard you. Buck some Billy.
He said Jill Scott. My man said he's trying to get the spit shine.
Jill Scott been the missus before it was public to all of y'all.
Lizzo.
If Chadwick Boseman was still alive, he'd be getting it.
The hell
Eric
yeah. I don't blame you.
Keep it a buck. Jill Scott need to teach Black China how to suck a dick.
Oh no!
No, somebody need to teach her how to take dick.
Wow!
Oh my God!
Tell
It's like y'all know her personally. It's like y'all know her personally.
Have you not seen
From
the
what
video?
we've seen, we do know her personally.
I haven't.
Nah, I never seen the
I
video.
have not.
That is proof in itself.
Wow.
Yeah, I have not seen the video. I'm ignorant, y'all.
You can't be hunched over and you talk about you a stripper, you bouncing down, you look like a fucking weak ass.
You said hunched? Hunched? That's the word you use, hunched?
She look like she ain't know what the fuck she's doing. No wonder why these niggas done
Nah, she can't be this bad in this video, bro. Like,
what? She's horrible.
Nah,
She didn't want to suck dick, and when she did, she wasn't doing a good job. She could barely take the
She was bad.
She was
you can see the head
isolated.
was trash.
It was
Why you think Tiger left her for somebody younger?
You can visibly see the head was trash. Visible.
Yo, he's wild.
Do y'all like to run them red lights?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The fellas first.
Stop.
No.
Wendy, don't answer.
I did once, never again.
Y'all are chicken.
No, I've tried, but it ain't.
I did once, never again.
Oh, that's
Why?
like
Why never again?
José had a bad experience.
Exactly that. The first time.
Y'all are chicken. Y'all are some chickens.
I did the first time.
I have had the privilege of never being with someone that was afraid.
So wait a minute. So now I'm answering for the ladies' part, right? Okay, cool. So none of y'all took a shower and tried it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, of course I've tried it.
And I've enjoyed
Do I enjoy it? No.
So it's.
I've enjoyed it.
So if your husband was like, "Yo, I want this, I want that shit right now. I don't give a fuck. Give me the pussy." What's going on?
Give it to him. Doesn't mean that I enjoy it.
Been there, done that. Bought about 3 t-shirts. Try again.
Now here's the thing. With that being said,
take a
though,
shower.
don't catch me on no day 1 or day 2.
Yes, exactly.
No, we talking like
close.
6, 7,
I
or
need you to
5,
bet.
depending on how your cycle.
No, not
Right,
5 because
if it's
that's
day
when it
4
gets.
and
That's
up-
when it's like ending and it gets like.
It gets real nasty.
Yeah. For me, it gets real dry as fuck at that point.
Exactly.
But a day 3 or day 4, I'm okay with.
I just want
Oh,
to
so the middle,
to point out that all of these reasons that y'all don't even realize that y'all saying out loud right now. This is exactly why I don't deal with this shit. It's like, why the fuck I need to wait? Okay, like 3 days, but like just take a week. Do your thing, shorty. Like it's all
And
right.
I'm okay with that too.
I mean, that's
I
fine.
respect
If
that.
that's you, that's you. But I mean,
Right.
we can take
shower.
a shower. It
I gotta,
stops
like-
with water.
I don't know. I'm too emotionally charged during mine to even think about it.
Oh, girl, please. I'm emotionally charged. All right. Exactly. Emotionally in charge. Exactly.
because y'all at y'all most horniest sometimes at that point. in time.
Yes.
Yes.
That
That's the best.
does
They on
happen to
10.
me. It's bad.
They all on 10.
But also the week before or the week after.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the week before is the best.
The week before don't bother me. I am at the worst. But the week of and after, oh yes, catch me.
The week after, oh my god.
Take a shower. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. And it has been
My-
worth it. Let me tell you.
Work on your head game, you know.
What has been your most intimate experience?
Intimate meaning lovemaking or
Intimate.
intimate meaning
Sexiest experience? Like this is like oh, the best sex I've ever had. Like how they say the show the best shit I've ever eaten. Like what's the best sex you've ever had?
Oh, has anyone been in a dream where you can like feel like you're in your dream? Like you feel like you're walking around, you feel everything and stuff. So I've orgasmed that hard that me and my boyfriend at the time was like in a whole nother world.
Nice.
That shit was lit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, best sex I had was with that girl that had a man that was in prison.
Oh my god.
Obviously, there was a baby outside.
No, wait. Those that were there for the last sex chat, I think the veteran cemetery was the best one. I think homie had. That's all I'm gonna say.
Excuse me?
Yes, he.
Wait, what happened?
So hold on before anybody else answers.
He disrespectful like that?
No, seriously, he was.
Yes.
As Jose said, he was catching the Holy Ghost in the cemetery. That's exactly what he said. So
that wasn't the Holy Ghost. That was a veteran ghost.
They were going on a trip. That
nigga was catching Scooby snacks.
He was on a trip, and some girl was like basically egging him to like do it with her, right? So he was like, "Fuck it." The trip was taking them to a veteran cemetery, so he just basically bent her over in the veteran cemetery and with the business.
Fucking wild.
Ruby Roo.
That's tough.
What trip y'all gotta go on that go over like to a cemetery?
So it depends on the school I'm getting. Well, remember he's from the South, so South stuff they do.
Okay,
on the
young people of color we're talking about?
Yeah.
Fucking in a cemetery?
No, yes, it was.
And they fucking in a cemetery.
Cemetery. That's why I came at Kevin about the Aviator, the Q35. I didn't talk
That
about
Q35.
the Queen yet. I'm gonna let her say her own stuff. But
Q35.
That Q35.
Nah, I believe in that ancestral shit. You ain't gonna get me.
You don't even know. White people are crazy when it comes.
Believe you.
Some backwoods shit.
Listen,
No.
backwoods is one thing. Cemetery.
Asking for the spirits to go home with you.
Yes, come on, man.
No, for real.
I'm like, yo, my grandpapa's in that. Stop.
I'm just saying. Next, you know, niggas gonna pop up and start doing the Villa dance. You know, just
Oh, wow.
going.
God.
Y'all are retarded.
Nah, my thing is like you couldn't wait till we got to the car. Like
No, they was on a trip, so it was on the bus. Field trip or something. He was on the bus.
Look, fuck on the bus.
Nah, he wasn't. No. It's
Are
like
we the only ones that ain't
he
did
was
that in high
like,
school?
we gonna do it now and keep it moving.
I guess.
Hard pass.
I'm saying.
Yo, Caitlin with the hard pass.
I'm gonna have to take a left on that one.
I mean, yeah, the cemetery, no, because dead ancestors watching me. I'm looking like.
I'm saying.
Well, not the answer. What is the longest time you can go without having sex, or have gone without having sex?
3 years. 2 years.
6 months.
A year and a half.
Before the 16 years, before I lost my virginity.
Now, wait, Queena, is this like without any sexual things at all, like masturbating as well?
No, penetration.
A year and a half.
6 months.
Penetration. Wait. If we're talking penetration, I've gone several years without penetration.
After you,
but I was still having like sex.
Okay, so when did you not have sex?
Okay, the longest I didn't have sex at all, not including masturbation, almost 2 years. It was a year and change.
3 months, 4 months max.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say 3-4 months.
It was a year for me.
Who said a years?
Me.
Yeah.
Me. I said 3 years.
Okay.
Damn.
Like how?
I've gone almost 2 years. It was close
It's
to
not sex to me is not that important. Like to me, it's just you can go without it. It's really not that important to me. It doesn't make my world go up and down. Like.
Oh wait,
hold up. I agree with
Who said this shit? Oh, Texas? Oh, hold up. Wait. You said 2 years?
3.
3 years, bro? You didn't get no yams 3 years?
No yams.
Like voluntarily? Like, oh, it was like no yams.
Yo,
direct.
Roger,
Like,
you're annoying. What the
He's really trying to understand.
I'm not even joking. How?
Mixture of both.
What were the ages?
It's a bit of both because the fact of the matter is like I like having standards.
You can have standards and have bitches.
No. If the standard of females that if compared to my ex is not up there, I'm not fucking. It is what it is.
I respect that.
That's fair.
I respect that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I wouldn't know how you do that.
Yo, you a different nigga, bro.
He's really confused. Like,
you a different type of nigga. I wish I was
really
half the
just
nigga
trying
he
to
was.
understand.
I'm befuddled.
I really do.
Wait,
I was
Omari
half a nigga.
said he's befuddled. I'm screaming. So continue.
Confuzzled.
How old were you, bro?
I was 20 to 23
at the time.
God damn, that's a drought.
That's like the prime too.
Yeah,
that's like the prime of your sex life right there. You just whew.
No, the problem.
Although they say that women get to
Hold on. When I said maximum 4 months, I was in those prime years he's talking about. I was in a relationship and still didn't get none for 3-4 months.
Oh, but that's okay. But like it takes 3 years.
Wait a minute.
First of all, you said the prime of sex years. That could be any year. Let's just get that
too.
rip. That could be any year.
When we say prime, that means like scientifically. That's at the height.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm not getting at like.
Nigga, if you want to say it that way, then the prime of my sex years was like, 25, 26, because I was in a relationship fucking pretty much every day. Like, literally every day. But that doesn't mean nothing.
But that's because you were in a relationship.
Without that shit.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
like the prime of a male's sex life is from like 18 until like 23.
So if you're trying to say like, oh, at the prime of you not like you just fucking anything and not being in a relationship, I don't do that. I don't normally do the one night stands and the having friends with benefits. I don't really do that. That's not my thing.
So you always had sex with somebody you was in a relationship with?
9 times out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
That's literally been
cute.
my life.
That's cute.
It's just not me. I'm not. I've done it. It's just not something I want to keep doing. I've lived vicariously through my friends who have body counts of over 100 people. Trust me, they're whores. they're whores.
Nothing wrong with being a whore.
It's called you have to say it all hard like that. Whores.
It's called
he definitely said whores. He added the.
He did whores. I felt that. Damn.
It's okay. We're shopping.
Listen, if I can hear that you have over 100 bodies on your what? I can't even meet over 100 people in one year. What the fuck you mean?
So you judge a shorty that got like mad bodies?
5 mad bodies, because the largest somebody I knew had a body count was like 10. Hello.
What? A lot of body counts.
I get 3 a year for every year you've been fucking.
You count them shits like sick days? Why are we doing this? Why?
3 a year. From the
Bro,
year
that sounds like personal leave days, my nigga.
Is that not reasonable? Because, like, no, think about it. If you started fucking at 12 and you're 27 and you got 30 bodies, that shit sounds crazy. But 3 a year gets you there.
If I gotta do math to see how much you've been fucking, I should not be fucking.
It's just in my mind. Like,
right.
That's a motto.
Yo, PEMDAS.
If I'm worried enough that I'm out here doing quadratic equations, like I'm out here doing math, then I shouldn't
If
be.
I'm looking like the math meme, like.
Yo, if I have the PEMDAS your body count,
it ain't even PEMDAS no more. It's GEMDAS.
I hate you.
When did it change?
Division and multiplication is the same thing.
We're not
so
GEMDAS.
matters,
We're not
It's GEMDAS.
We're not
GEMDAS.
What's the nastiest, naughtiest thing you ever sexted to somebody?
We don't say.
I don't say.
Yeah, not say that.
Haven't done that since high school.
Not say that.
Shit.
We don't say.
What's up? It's the friendly state.
The nastiest thing I ever texted somebody was, "Do you smoke?"
Done. Or what's the naughtiest thing you ever had sex to you?
Yes.
I don't really get sex either. I used to get just random dick pics and nothing sexy
Dick
about
pics.
that. Or naughty. It's the dick.
No, sexy.
No, like words, not like a picture.
There were never words. It was always dick pics. Never words, just dick
Oh,
pics.
actually, that's not true. I did have an ex text me a paragraph of like a scenario she thought of in her head. That was actually really fire.
Should be lit. What you talking about?
Yeah, no, it was really great. Apparently, she had a dream, wanted to fill me in, and it was a really intricate, like fire ass dream.
Oh,
I guess when it comes to words.
Hold on, she's dreaming about it, sis. I can write about it. I don't need to dream shit.
I'm a writer. So I let her off the hook for that. But I was impressed. I was like, damn,
no, she's not off the hook for that. No, bitch, no.
That's tough.
No.
That's tough.
If you're not trying to fuck me, you gotta let me get what I get.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you during sex?
Yo, bitch, the bitch literally peed on me. I didn't like that.
Oh,
no.
You sure she peed?
Yes, I'm 1,000%.
You sure it wasn't she ain't squirt?
Bro, you're not alone on that.
I'll put that
You coming?
on my life.
What in the
R. Kelly?
It was straight yellow. It was straight yellow.
Literally, look at yellow.
It was yellow. Oh,
how you know it was yellow? Like, did you smell cute?
Listen. All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you. I had wore these white jeans, and I never wear white jeans ever again in my life because of this one experience. She had white sheets. She had white sheets. I didn't take my jeans off. I just slid them down. Why did my belt buckle itself was yellow, like the little color yellow? Like you can look at the sun, and that's how it was on my belt buckle.
Well, I said I threw up.
Oh.
Yeah, it triggered like a gag reflex.
That part. Gotcha.
Baby girl.
Are you guys okay with one night stands? And if you are, is oral up for question?
Yeah.
Meaning, are you giving oral off jump, off rip, or are you questioning oral because you don't know the person?
I be questioning it.
I'm questioning it.
I just do it.
It's automatic. Off the table,
Wait.
but it's not automatically on the table either.
I mean, it's not everybody, but it's like I know who I'm going to do it to.
Okay.
No, but it's a one night stand. So what if you don't know the person?
Right. The idea is that you don't know them like that.
Ooh, but when I do have sex with them, I already know. Just based off of the vibe that we're having off of each other. Yeah, he can get that, or no, he can't.
All right, so fellas, what's the answer?
I'm one night stand, and if I'm having sex, I'm eating pussy, plain and simple. Period.
Exactly. He said what he said.
He said what he motherfucking said. That means no. You know what that means, right? That's the mark of the you gonna come back when I do this, right? You gonna come back.
You gonna remember me.
You gonna remember me, bitch.
No, it's not fine with you, bro.
Wait a minute. What?
He be putting girls on the Steve Harvey.
Wait, what's the Steve Harvey?
God.
90-day rule and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That's a holdout.
That's a holdout.
That defeats the purpose of a one night stand. If I'm waiting 90 days, damn.
I mean, look, you got. I mean, some people they do 3 months of talking before they do anything anyway. So,
all right.
He don't do that.
But all that work
one
for
night
one?
stand no more.
That's a thing.
Yeah, you're doing one night stands wrong.
No, it's not that.
I'm a little hesitant on one night stand, but like if it's a 2 night stand, then we'll see what's up.
So you out after 2 nights? You're like, all right, just once to make sure, second to make sure it was all right.
Right, 24 hours.
I've had one night stands turn into like year-long fucking situations.
Because you're a Pisces, that's toxic.
It's not toxic.
Yikes!
Why do y'all be a Pisces?
Not toxic.
That's not like Justin, the LA boy. He hates Pisces for some reason.
That's on that first encounter, like you won't get everything, but make it to number 2, or like the vibe makes sense to do number 2 and so forth, then you get the full.
Like I said, my Yelp review got to be 5 stars at all times.
He's eating pussy regardless, and he don't need head.
Right.
Yeah, he's a giver.
That's not my experience. I'm gonna give it 2, just not in that particular.
Within the confines of this Zoom, who would you make out with or have sex with?
I still ain't seen nobody lips.
Oh my God.
Hearted.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Maya getting the works.
I'm fucking dead.
All's red.
Oh, this man already said it.
I'm gonna exclude Kaithlin and Josè because they are in committed relationships.
I already showed y'all. He's right there.
Yeah, no, we know. Zach, I got you. Listen, Maya is in a situation, not relation, so you're in this.
That's a fact.
Thank
you. Again, outside of Kaithlin and Josè, in the confines of this Zoom, who would you make out with or have sex with? And everyone's quiet. Love it.
Don't anybody jump in once.
I'm thinking.
I already get my answer.
You had to think about me, Maya. I'm hurt.
First of all, you were already in the first answer in the beginning.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Remember when I said all the bad bitches? That still applies.
I don't want to be a bitch. I want to be a girl.
Oh, so you just choosing the fellas.
If you want to be a bad girl, though, wait a minute.
I mean, Usher sang it for me. I didn't have to say it.
If you want to be a bad girl, that's a different scenario. But I'm also still down.
Yo, Jerell's face was just everything.
Wait. Say it again. I didn't hear you.
Got free time. Just saying.
So I just bought some lingerie too. Just saying.
Oh yeah,
believe me, I'm about to see it, right?
You wearing
it for me, right? That's for me, right?
The week after that, I'm off the Friday.
Listen,
my schedule is flexible.
I'm pimping. I'm shopping. But outside of them too, I said y'all gotta. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you don't want to, then that's fine. You can say yourself to be safe. But
yeah, nobody's gonna answer that question.
All right, so I'm gonna answer.
All of the ladies that's available can get it.
Facts.
That's what you're saying.
Safe, even kill.
He is speaking the truth.
Oh, so you speaking to everybody, every female in this chat.
Except for the ones
Yeah,
that's
I'm not
not
gonna force nobody to say if they don't want to fuck with you, they don't want to fuck with you. But if they want
I'm
to
not
fuck
forcing nothing. I'm just making sure that's what they said.
I mean, this is dating with Reptar.
Thank you. Yeah, these females already know they can get it from me. I am strictly dickly, as everyone knows, but obviously I am bisexual for the females that I interact with.
See, and you are my one exception to that rule because I strictly do not fuck with no straight women.
No, we know that. No, Maya, we talked about this. We don't have female.
We did.
We don't have female
Like,
friends, right?
What if there's somebody that's interested but they're straight? Because there are some straight females that would like to venture out.
I mean, that's what
are
for.
I personally don't want to deal with someone inexperienced. So it's like if you still consider yourself straight and you're interested, no, that's an experimental thing for me, which I'm okay with. I respect that stage. I don't want to be a part of it though.
You don't like
Hard pass.
You're right. I sure don't.
Hard pass.
In that regard, I'm lazy as hell. So like you went so far as to be interested, and I am not no masculine woman, to be honest with you. So if you went so far as to be interested in someone of my stature, and you still consider yourself straight, come on, man. You're not straight. You're not, and it's okay. But if you're not there yet, I don't want no parts.
In terms of guys, outside of the one that I said is taken,
Look at Hokie.
get it, call me. They always like, I got her number. We about to look. Phone here. Two of them with the same background. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Sex Chat.
Thank you for having me.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
always invited.
Thank you.
Y'all are always invited.
Letting me talk my shit.
Secondly, thank you to my co-host, Taqueena and Roger. Thank you so much for joining me on this venturous task of having all these people on one screen. If you don't follow me already on Instagram, I'm on Reptar_LoveJones, R3PTAR_LOVEJ23. And we are on YouTube. Search Dating with Reptar. We are also on Facebook, Dating with Reptar. And we're now on Twitch too. The Litverse on Saturdays. The first live stream has been up since February 6th. I will send a link if you need so. But deuces, fans. Deuces.